guys, welcome back to modernmanmtg here today, and today we are playing Grixis Delver. So what this deck is, it's really just a tempo control deck, and trying to win with like Delver secrets, pyromancers, tassigers, and cards like that. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the game because I think this deck's pretty self-explanatory. And let's see how well this deck can play. I know this deck used to be really good, but I don't know if that's the case anymore. The format keeps changing a little bit, I mean, I think MTG Goldfish put out a statistics that like the top 10 decks in Modern make up the 40% of the Mardu vehicles in Standard. I think that's what they said. I might be wrong. My numbers might be wrong. But what do we think of this hand? Not great. So I want a mulligan. Yeah, this hand's a lot better. I like it. Mulligan's command. I really need a third land, so I'll put that on bottom. Hallowed Fountain, huh? Interesting. And then we drew the third land. Okay. There's a Bloodstained Mire, and I'm going to pass turn here. Is my opponent on the Emeria deck or blue-white control? Crack the Bloodstained Mire, going to grab a Blood Crypt, tapped. Play Silver Falls. I think we're just going to cast the Young Pyromancer here and hope they don't have a like mana leak or something. Not a mana leak, a Path to Exile. Do they always have Path? Maybe not. Oh, they are playing the Emeria deck, it seems. I don't actually know how my matchup is against that deck. Draw another mana leak, so we'll just play Island and keep up Bolt and mana leak and pass turn. And terminate, too. So I think we're just going to win this game off the back of a Pyromancer if we're going to win. I think we just want to Bolt the Flicker Wisp. Get a token. Mana leak the Cortisar. Get another token. We'll Thought Scour main phase, I think. If we draw a land, which we did not. But now we have 6 cards, and we could play a Gurmag Angler if we wanted. I think we'll wait until the next turn. Opponent takes 2, there's 18. I don't remember if that deck plays Supreme Verdict, so I might not actually play the Gurmag Angler. Pilgrim's Eye, and they have 1, 2, 3 planes. We'll mana leak that as well. Get another token. Cracks a Flooded Strand. Gets a Hollow Fountain untapped. Cast a Mortipod. Kills the thing. Kills the thing. Attack with our 4 tokens. Opponent blocks 1. Takes 3. Goes to 12. I think it's more important here probably to just play their Gurmag Angler instead of keeping up like Snap Bolt. So we'll exile everything but 2 cards. Bloodstained Mire, Young Pyromancer. We'll probably keep a leak and a Bolt. And pass turn. Opponent still only has 3 planes. Another Wall of Omens. Sure. Maybe I should have spell snared that. Spreading Seas on that. We'll go and spell snare that instead. Draw Serum Visions. We'll lead with that. What are we going to draw off it? We drew a Swamp. Young Pyromancer seems fine. Delver, not really. Play the Swamp. Go ahead and terminate a Wall of Omens, just so we can get in an extra damage or so. I'm playing all these removal spells on the hope that my opponent doesn't actually get the 7 planes. Because if they do, we're probably just dead. You got a Path. You got a Condemn. That's awkward. That's fine. Blocks the Elemental. Takes 3. Goes to 9. Going past turn. Opponent has a Lone Missionary. Oh boy. It's not looking so hot for us anymore. Unfortunately. Hopefully they just miss land drops. Mortipod up the Lone Missionary. Probably go ahead and pass turn here. I don't want to play the Pyromancer into the Mortipod. Ghost Hoarder for the opponent. We got Sun Titan. We got Snapcaster Mana Leak. Kolaghan's Command, huh? Interesting. So stop on the opponent's upkeep. I can just do it right now and get more damage in. Make my opponent discard a card, destroy their Mortipod. Red. Black. Probably should have kept the Sulfur Falls up. Opponent sacks their Lone Missionary to kill the Snapcaster. What did we get out of the opponent's hand? The Ojutai's Command. That's a pretty good one. Now we're free to go to combat and attack with our elementals. Opponent falls to 10. What did my opponent draw? Another Wall of Omens. That's annoying. Planes. So there are 4 planes. I think you need 7. Yeah, 7 or more. Okay, so here we'll go Young Pyromancer, Serum Visions, draw a card, scry 2, drew a Snap. I don't think I want Collective Brutality, but I'll take another Snap. Attack with the Elementals. Opponent blocks 2, it takes 2, goes to 10. Pass turn. They're at 5 lands now. We're just going to turn the whole team sideways, and I'm pretty sure that's game. So I think we can just snap back a bolt. Now they go to 4. Pass turn. And my opponent scoops it up, and we're on to game 2 against blue-white Emeria. What do we have against blue-white Emeria in the sideboard? Dispels, not really. Dark Blast could be okay. So could Grim Lavamancer, Magma Spray, Dreadbore, Terminate, Crypt Incursion, and Anger, maybe 2 Painful Truths. Okay, so the reason I want Dark Blast is because they have a lot of 1 toughness creatures. That's the same thing for Grim Lavamancer. These are both repeatable removal spells. Magma Spray, it exiles the creature. Dreadbore I probably don't want, actually. Another Terminate's an option. Crypt Incursion removes all their creatures from their graveyard so they can't Emeria me. Anger of the Gods is a wrath that exiles their dudes, and Painful Truth just allows me to get ahead on cards, if that's what I feel like I need to do. So I don't like Collective Brutality in this matchup. What other cards don't I like? Maybe I don't need the Painful Truths. Probably don't need a Gurmag Angler. 3 cards left. Electrolyze is fine, not great. Maybe I don't need another Terminate. Spell Snares are a good counterspell against the opponent. Maybe Thought Scours? Try it like that. Tell me what you guys think of that below. I'd be interested to hear your opinions on how you would have sideboarded there. It's always hard when you bring in like 6-7 cards against the deck. Because you have to think about, are you over sideboarding and taking away from your game plan? Or which cards you're siding in, if they're correct, are you cutting the right cards and whatnot. I'll keep this. This hand seems fine. Hallowed Fountain tapped for the opponent. Didn't expect them to have a turn 1 play. Snapcaster is a great pickup there. Here we'll Polluted Delta sack it to get a Watery Grave. Untapped. Okay, Serum Visions. We got a Delver and a Thought Scour. I think I want both of those. But I want Thought Scour after Delver. I think once again next turn we're just going to jam the Pyro and hope they don't have an answer. Hopefully it works as well as it did last time. Pilgrim's Eye, sure. Seems like it's going to work well. Opponent's going to grab a Plains. Okay, so here we're just going to fire off the Serum Visions to get a dude for our young Pyromancer. Go ahead and start the dude train. You know, if you're into that kind of thing, I'm not going to judge you, but, I mean, the dude train has begun. I think I want both of those. I want Terminate after the Mana Leak. We're getting kind of lucky here. I can't lie. Play the Spire Bluff Canal. We'll go ahead and play the Delver, because I don't think I want to Thought Scour yet. Because I like both the cards on top of my library. Opponent played the Plains they grabbed. Flicker Wisp. Sure. What are we Flicker Wisping? Huh. So I have an option here. I can bolt the Pilgrim's Eye. What card am I drawing? Mana Leak. I'm drawing a Mana Leak. I think, well... So if I bolt the Pilgrim's Eye, I can snap bolt the Flicker Wisp when I flip my Delver. No, that's fine. They can have a Pilgrim's Eye. In step, I will bolt the Flicker Wisp, though. Opponent gets their Pilgrim's Eye back, grabs another Plains. I'm assuming, unless they want to grab an island. They did grab an island. That's interesting. Sure. I would like to use Delver's ability, even though I got to show the Mana Leak. Still don't really want to crack a fetch. We'll play a Mountain and attack with everything besides the young Pyromancer. Opponent blocks Elemental. And the Delver, sure. Opponent takes 1, goes to 19. go ahead and pass turn here. Now we have Snap Bolt up and Mana Leak. What do you got? Supreme Verdict. That's fine. I think. Yeah, sure. Second main phase, go ahead and Thought Scour ourselves to see if we want to save our snap for something else. Not necessarily. We drew a young Pyromancer. Ugh. This is not looking so great for the opponent. Go ahead and flashback a Bolt. Just some tempo plays, you know what I'm saying? A little tempo here and there never hurt anybody. Bolt the opponent. And a Murderous Cut? Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you, deck. You know, trying to look good in front of all these viewers, you know what I'm saying? Attack the opponent for 2. Fall to 14. Go ahead and cast our second Young Pyromancer. Pass turn. Man, Young Peasies might be one of the most underplayed cards, in my opinion. This card's sick. This card is sick. 2 mana is the perfect amount of mana. Opponent has 3 planes now, but still no Emeria, so I'm not that worried about it. Detention Sphere. Well, that's not exciting. Do I Mana Leak that just for the fun of it, so I can get a token? Yeah, probably. Also, they can't cast another spell this turn if they pay for it. I guess what they could be debating is if I have a Spell Pierce as well. I could Spell Pierce their Detention Sphere after they pay 3 for the Mana Leak. That would be really bad for the opponent. I guess I don't need this plane up anymore because we know they played it. Mana Leak resolved. Oh, maybe not. I got excited. Mana Leak did not resolve. So D-Sphere is going to resolve on the Peasy. My opponent really doesn't like Young Peasies. End step, we're going to crack our Bloodstained Mire, thin our deck of some lands. What do we want? A Steam Vents, probably a Blood Crypt. Tapped. And we draw another land. Well, go ahead and attack for 3 and pass turn. Keep a land in our hand because we don't really need it right now. If we draw another land, we'll probably play it, but as of right now, we don't need to. Opponent falls to 9. What do you have, opponent? Sun Titan? That's fine. What are you going to get back? Flicker Wisp? You're going to Flicker Wisp your Titan? For some reason, I just have a feeling that probably won't resolve. I just have an intuition about myself that says this Flicker Wisp on the Sun Titan's not going to work. Go ahead and Murderous Cut the Sun Titan. So cards I really have to worry about is like a Spell Pierce. So we're going to keep mana up for Spell Pierce. Get rid of a Delver and a Delver. Dispel. Okay. It didn't matter anyway I cast that if they had to dispel or not. I'm gonna get probably a Wall of Omens back. Drew a Terminate, which is good. We'll go ahead and Terminate now. In case they draw something. Pass turn. Maybe my Snapcaster on the Bolt was a little too greedy earlier. Opponent attacks for 3. Take 3. This is an interesting match. I don't know if I've actually ever played this before. Flicker Wisp, huh? Lots of Flicker Wisp. And a Core Firewalker. That's a Bolt. I don't know what Bolt does here. I'm just going to scoop it up. I don't think we can actually win this game. Well, maybe not. Let's just keep playing it out. Pass turn. I don't like, I want you guys to see as much of the game as possible. So you only get one video a day from me. Opponent attacks for 6 in the air. Probably have to take it. We'll take the 6. Next turn, if we have to, we'll shoot one of them. Don't have another Sun Titan. Oh, that's another Sun Titan. Now I'm just going to scoop it up because we can't beat all of those cards. We don't have Damnation. We have Anger of the Gods. What are we drawing? Drawing a Swamp. Okay, didn't matter. So now that I'm back here, interested in the Terminate again. Maybe even Collective Brutality. Maybe even Thought Scours. Electrise just a little too narrow. I really don't know. Maybe that's like one Collective Brutality I can bring in. Maybe I don't want Magma Spray here. Give me a second Collective Brutality, or do I want a third Terminate? Give me a third Terminate. Huh. Maybe I don't need Delvers. Maybe I'm just trying to win one Young Pyromancers, but then that gives us a very small way to win the game. Huh. Maybe I don't want Lavamancer? That doesn't seem right. Go ahead and try it like this, I think. Yeah, we'll try it like this. Well, maybe not Dark Blast. Kills Lone Missionary, Pilgrim's Eye. Is there anything else it kills? Maybe I don't want Dark Blast. I'd rather have the second Collective Brutality. We'll try it like that. Let me know down below once again what you guys think of that one. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Like I said, I've never played this match before, so it is new for me. I used to own that deck back when I played Paper Magic. I had that deck. I would like to play first. Another one lander, huh? Probably can't keep that. This one's not great, but I'll keep it. So we're just going to have a Young Peasy every turn, huh? I don't even really want to fire off the Serum Visions here, because it'll give me another spell to cast with the Young Pyromancer. Play the Bloodstained Mire, crack it. Going to grab a... Really need 2 red for the Anger, so Steam Vents. Do I have Black Net Source? I do not have a Black Source. So maybe it's Blood Crypt. Yeah, we'll grab a Blood Crypt here. Pay 2 life. Cast the Young Peasy again on turn 2 for the 3rd game in a row. Do not have a path. Wall of Omens. Okay. See, it's only fair. He's started with Wall of Omens every game, and now I'm starting with Young Peasy every game. I don't want to play the Serum Visions, I don't think. Do I bolt? Probably not. I can just keep the Leak open. It's a better tempo play. Leak the Cortisar. Get a dude. Draw a land. We did draw a land, which is good for us. Play the Serum Visions. Draw a card. Get a dude. Another land. I definitely don't want Bloodstained Mire. Spell Snare's fine. Go ahead and play the Sulfur Falls. And attack with our homies. Get the homies in there. Young Peasy. Young Peasy in the house. Opponent blocks the Young Peasy. Goes to 19. Don't think we want to bolt the wall of wounds. Pilgrim's Eye is fine. And if we untap, we then have Snapcaster on a path. That's not as exciting. Do I bolt the dude or I bolt the opponent? Probably the opponent. Make another dude. Gonna fall to 16. I don't really want a Spell Snare now. Grab a Swamp. That's a Delver. Steam Vent's untapped. Attack with all the dudes. Probably get a double block. Take one. Go to 15. That's fine. Second main phase. Cast the Delver of Secrets. Keep up Snap. Mana Leak. Opponent has their Emeria this game. It's a Cord Hussar. So I think I'm in the business of casting a Snapcaster on the Mana Leak. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to tempo them. Maybe I should be playing the control route. Go ahead and leak the Hussar. Trigger Delver. It's going to flip. Tasigur does not flip a Delver. Opponent's going to take 3 and go to 12. I don't really want to play into the Wrath, so I'm going to keep the Tasigur in my hand. Still only have 3 planes. Court Hussar is fine. The third one's okay, I guess. It's a 1-3, which is awkward. So I really need to flip the Delver. Wall of Omens, sure. Just keep drawing your cards, opponent. Delver Trigger. Lightning Bolt. That's a good one. So now I think my opponent will have to flip cast their Wrath, because I don't think they can race a Delver when they know I have a Bolt in my hand. Unless they have a Path. It's also a pretty good card. I would like to use Path's ability. What do we have mana-wise? We have 2 black, 3 red, 4 red, 3 blue. Let's grab an island. Do I cast the Tasigur yet? I don't know. My opponent still doesn't have much to lose if they Wrath. But I felt like if they had a Wrath, they would have just taken it there. So I'll go ahead and cast the Tasigur. Exile 2 dudes. Or 3 cards. Play me a Tasigur. Keep a blue open. Tasigur is severely outclassed by a Sun Titan, so hopefully they don't have one. Because I'll have to 2-for-1 to kill the Sun Titan. It's a Flicker Wisp, sure. Flicker Wisp the wall, that's fine. Also, since they know they have the Condemn in their deck, I'm not really feeling like I should attack with the Tasigur. So we'll just play a Polluted Delta and pass turn and hope to grind out the advantage off the Tasigur. Activate Tassiger. Mill some cards. Milled Snapcaster, Murderous Cut, Lightning Bolt. Those all seem like pretty good cards. Probably gives me the Murderous Cut. Lightning Bolt, really? So that's 6 damage. I'm getting close. Crack the Delta. Have any more shocks to get? We do have a Watery Grave, so we'll grab that. I don't want to pay 2 life. Still don't really want to get condemned either. Play Bloodstained Mire. We have a lot of lands in play for only having 20 in the deck. Go ahead and pass turn. What do they have? They have 5. So they're getting to the point where Emeria is going to be online. And that's not great. 6. Okay, so one more land. They have Emeria online. Activate Tassiger. Lightning Bolt Snapcaster. Okay. So my opponent might just be dead. Crack Bloodstained Mire. Grab a 1, 2, 3. 3 swamps, 4 red, 4 mountain, 4 red sources. We'll grab a swamp. Activate Tassiger again. Mill Collective Brutality and Young Pyromancer. Gives me the Young Peasy back. Murderous Cut. Okay. Sure. Draw Terminate. That's fine. So we have 6 cards in our hand? That seems pretty alright. So I could attack with everything. This gets condemned. I blow up their board with Anger. That still doesn't seem great. So let's just keep trying to grind the Tassiger train. Seems like the best idea to me. Opponent Ghost Quarters their own Ghost Quarter. So they have 7 for Emeria. That's fine. Gets Pilgrim's Eye back. Sure. Still no attacks. As soon as I start turning dude sideways with flying, I'm going to start turning my dude sideways. But for now, we'll just keep Tassigering. No Thought Scour or Young Peasy. Tassiger again. Polluted Delta Crypt Incursion. Seems pretty good. So now they probably got to give me like Collective Brutality or Young Pyromancer? Interesting. Another Murderous Cut. Do I make my move here? I just keep waiting until I can get another bolt. That doesn't seem correct. Turn the entire team sideways. Waiting for a Condemn on the Tassiger still. Oh, he's just going to block. Okay, that's fine. Sure. That's fine. Wouldn't mind seeing if this Anger of the Gods resolves. Probably not. Negate, huh? That's fine. So they just brought in a lot of counter spells. Let's go ahead and kill... I really want to kill anything, to be honest with you. Play a Peasy. Take a turn off from the Tasigurring. Pass turn. Emeria triggers. Which dude they getting back? Wall of Omens, sure. Got another Emeria, huh? That's pretty good. And our fourth bolt is not exiled, which is good for us. That was the last game. We got a Sun Titan? Sure. You gonna start ghost quartering me? That'd be annoying. Probably should ghost quarter me if that's what you're going to do. Getting a Court Homunculus back, that's fine. Still really want to draw a Snapcaster or a Bolt. So worst case scenario here, if I Thought Scour myself, I mill Snap and Bolt. Get a counter from my Peasy. Our dude. We milled Bloodstained Mire and Bolt. We drew a land. That's not great. Go ahead and Murderous Cut the Sun Titan so we can mess with our graveyard a little bit. Let's get rid of Collective Brutality. Anger's still a fine card. Thought Scour. Land. Land? Dispels the Murderous Cut, that's fine. Still get a dude. Drew a Mana Leak. Let's go ahead and try to cut again. Exiling Murderous Cut. Anger. Bloodstained Mire. Bloodstained Mire? Get another dude. Let's turn Tassiger and the Elemental sideways. Really only need to get 3 damage across. Blocks a Wall of Omens, blocks with Cortisar, blocks a Wall of Omens, takes 1, goes to 11. Pass turn, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have played Spire Bluff Canal, but oh well. 2 Emeria triggers. Oh boy. This might be a hard one to come back from, guys. Might be a hard one to come back from. Always yield. I'm just going to start always yielding to their abilities because they're going to keep getting them for a while. Sun Titan trigger. Should really be ghost quartering my opponent. Another Court Homunculus. Sure. What do we got? What does the opponent have? Flooded Strand, sure, whatever. Attack for some damage, huh? Damage time? That's fine. I'll take 4. Supreme Verdict tap? There's the Supreme Verdict. Okay. So, well, let's go ahead and Tassiger. Build Spell Snare. That's gross. Give us a Bolt? What? Oh man, I think my opponent was trying to give me a different card. Interesting. Well, sometimes you win games on my misclicks on MTG. Well, as always, guys, remember to smash that thumbs up button. I do kind of feel like I stole a win, but you know, this was a good match and up until then, so I'm going to post it anyways. Comment down below any suggestions you have for the gameplay for the deck, anything like that, any decks you want to see as well. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have an amazing night. See you guys later. Bye-bye.